What's up, y'all? It's me, HTG Brian, and we are back with another live stream. Today is Lego Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. We're going to take on some more of the story. Hopefully you guys will help me through it, as it's been a little while since I played through these levels, and there's a couple of hiccups here and there that I happen to run into. But, hey, just want to point out, too, today is Sunday. It's also the last day of the month. It's going to be a game break. So we're going to take a 2-hour stream with Lego Harry Potter, take roughly an hour break, and then launch the premiere page, which will launch about an hour before the game break, and we'll get into that. Now, to be fair, February, with the COVID and everything that's happening, not a lot has gone on. We do want to touch base on some things like Spyro. We've got a nice slideshow with the ice stuff that happened. We're going to talk some other things too. Stats, numbers, fun stuff. So hopefully you guys will be around for that. If not, it's okay. Keep in mind that that live stream will be available for viewing later as well, because I know at 5 o'clock is my time is pretty early, but 5 o'clock for like Gray in Belgium is like way in the middle of the night. So that being said, hopefully you guys will get a chance to see it one way or the other. Now, moving forward, before we jump into some gameplay, I just want to say a couple of things. I want to talk about the early notification squad, but I also want to talk about some potential stream time changes. Specifically Sunday, but there is a possibility that the streams will alter or change or maybe even come to a halt in the next couple of weeks/months. I'm just putting this out there now because I don't want it to be a huge surprise to those who are daily viewers and things like that. I just want it to be as transparent and out there as possible. So Sunday has notoriously been a day that I spend with my family. It's also been a Lego stream day for, I don't know, last couple of 6 months or whatever, maybe longer. And so I've been trying to find like this happy middle point where I still get to spend time with the family, but I'm also getting to stream. The biggest hurdle about that is the time of the stream. Now, I've also found out, too, that for whatever reason, I seem to have, like, a continual dodgy tum on Sundays at 1 o'clock when we start this stream. So, with a few factors thrown in here, it's likely that the stream time will get bumped up and be earlier on Sundays. Now, I'll announce this. I'll put up a big thing. I'll talk all about it if and when it does become official. But essentially, the thought is that we might just move it to 10 a.m., just like the rest of the streams, because that'll allow me to wake up, do my stuff like I normally do. It'll be consistent, easier for everybody to remember because the time will be the same as the rest of the streams. And it'll also allow the whole rest of the day for me to do things and spend time with my family. The main reason is a Sunday has also become a day that my mother comes into town with her dog. My grandmother lives right up the street. I've talked a lot about her in the past. My mom comes into town every other weekend to take care of her. My aunt does the other weekend. So basically every weekend, my grandma has somebody taking care of her. And on the weekends that my mom is in town, she comes by to hang out in the backyard. We mask it up and we let the dogs run and we just catch up. The last 3 times that's happened, I've been working. So I'm trying to find ways that, like, everybody wins, right? We still get to have the streams, we still get to hang out, we still get to do all this stuff. Hey, Sundays is a huge boost for our analytics, which end up being how my money is made too, right? So I don't want to just phase it out. I know real life first, family is way more important than a lot of other things, but at the end of the day, my family still needs money. I still need the interaction with you guys because I don't go anywhere. I don't get out. My friends that I actually hung out with, they moved to Texas. I don't ever get to see them anymore. Did I have more than 2 friends? Yes, but those were the dudes I spent all my time with pre-COVID, and now I don't ever get to see them at all because they live in Texas. So anyway, so just be aware of that. And also, once Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga does get an official release date, we will revisit this as well because the main stream times may be cut in half. There may be a day or two of the week that is no longer a stream day. We'll see what happens. HTG TV may take a little break or a back seat because that is a day that is fun, but it is a day that doesn't necessarily help in the financial side of things. So if I am to have to take some days off, it'll likely be on those days versus on the HTG days. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, those are the days, too, that are, 10 to 15 people on average show up, where, sometimes we have 30 to 100 people watching when we're on these streams. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that, so it wasn't a huge surprise. I totally blew it. I forgot one thing for the game break later, which was to give you guys the new stream schedule. This last week, I missed a couple of days due to some poor planning and some last minute real life changes. I'm trying to avoid that in the future because I don't want to miss those days if possible. And if somebody isn't available that I was counting on because of that, and I'm not trying to point the finger, I'm not blaming anybody or anything, this is all me. I want to have a plan B so that when real life comes up for the people who are part of the team that help me out, when they need to go do and handle their business, that I have a plan B that I can resort to and allow us to still continue. I've got it stuck in my head, you guys, and this is the OCD in my brain. I've got it stuck in my head that if I put a schedule out and I tell you guys something, then I got to stick to it. And a lot of that is good practice. A lot of that is a lot of what you would want from a content creator, a friend, a companion, whatever, right? You want that to be important. You want the consistency and the communication to be there. For some reason, I have a problem with like making changes on the go, and that's a me thing, not a you or anybody. That's a me thing, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm trying to plan ahead and have plan Bs for when plan A doesn't work out so that we don't miss these days. Because I've already missed almost double the amount of time this year, just from January to right now. In the first 2 months, I've missed double the amount of days that I missed the entire last year of 2020. And I you know, some days I had preloaded videos and I wasn't really working. I just released a video. But the point is, I've already had like 14 days or 12, 13 days, something like that, where my power was out or whatever, right? That I was really sick in January. I wasn't able to produce and do things. So I got to get ahead. I got to have plan Bs, and I'm going to do better, you guys. So that was a little bit of a kind of a game break moment there. But realistically, I wanted you guys to know too, because not everybody shows up for the game break. All right, early notification squad. Today was Adam, B, Monsta, and Paige. Thank you so much, guys, for being early. I know that there was a ton of other people here. We've had a lot of conversation. I'm going to go up as far as I can, but just know that, yes, I'm not able to get to the very beginning of the chat, so I don't have everybody. If you're still here, I don't call your name out. Please feel free to drop a comment down below, and I'll get caught up and shout you out when I get there. But moving along, Raised was here. Kirsten was here. Ben was here. Maya was here from France. That's pretty awesome. I know it's pretty late over there, so thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the stream. Let's see here. Who else is here? Reese is here. What up, Reese? Not my Reese, but Reese Connor. Let's see here. Scrolling. Boy, Rob is here. Matt is here. Preston Bros Unite. Thanks, guys, for being here early, as always. Connor is here, too. What is up? Riley, hopefully we got that all figured out for your Lego Harry Potter troubles with the Weasley boxes. It sounds like you just may not have progressed far enough through the story. You're going to see them in some of the levels that you don't have access to it yet. And it is something that you just got to come back later for. And that's why we always, like, if you ever watched any of our guides or followed any of our written guides too, our roadmap always says finish the story first. Don't worry about the free play bits until you got all the stuff you need. And then we usually finish story and then prepare for free play. Some of the earlier videos, some of the, like the Lego Batman 2, even Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Hobbit, those didn't have the preparing for free play because we just hadn't figured that out that was needed. Now, we did prepare for free play in the first free play video, but now we know that it's better suited having a separate video that allows you guys to kind of know what to expect, what you need, and how we're going to get it. All right, scrolling. Teflon, what is up, my guy? Let's see here. Who else is here? Occupied, what is up? He was here early, but I like I said, I wasn't able to read all the early. Saj is here too. What is up, Ma? Good to see you, Ma. I saw something really funny. I probably shouldn't bring this up, but I'm going to. It was... No, I'm not. Never mind. I'll save that for another... I'll save it for Tuesday. Remind me on Tuesday. Just remind me of the guitar pick on Tuesday. Just tell me guitar pick, and I'll remember. It's one of those borderline that's probably okay, but we'll save it for the mature side. Let's see here. Who else is out there? I'm sure I've missed at least a couple people. Yeah, is that another Connor? Is there two Connors here? I believe we have two Connors here. Just in case. Connor! Let's see here. Who else? I'm probably getting pretty close to the jump. where it jumps on me and I gotta figure out. Demon is here. What is up? Oh, I was so good about keeping that controller active and on. I forgot about it though. Let's see here. Mando, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Lord Daniel, what is up? Welcome back. Let's see here. Flix? Is it Flix or is it Felix? I feel like that'd be a cool way to spell Felix, even though it's like not spelled that way. Regardless, welcome. Lewis, what is up? It goes well, thanks. How about yourself? Let's see here. 8 a.m. Monday here, off to work. What? It's already Monday? You're like from the future or something, man. No, hey, good luck at work. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you don't have a case of the Mondays. I'm in Britain, so that's amazing. Yes, it's probably pretty late there, huh, Daniel? Let's see here. Yes, same. Colin, what is up? How long are the loading screens for Lego? Oh, so I am currently playing on PS now. In fact, I'll get... Oh, not yet. We're almost at the bottom. I'll go ahead and get this loaded in. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the audio too, guys, so that the copyrighted intro and stuff is not picked up by the bots and demonetizes my stream. I'll do my best to remember to turn that on. That's going to be an issue today. You guys are going to have to tell me probably, I'm going to guess 8 times. I'm going to guess 8. I mean, we should place like a poll up or do like one of those like betting charts, right? And like whoever wins gets a sticker or something, right? Like I don't really like to get into the whole betting thing just because I know some people don't prefer to get into that. But let's see here. Skywalker comes out on the 20th of May. Flix, that would be news to me if that is official. You know, we are pretty well connected to, you know, people who would know those kinds of things. So far, neither TT Games nor my sources have released any official information regarding the date. In fact, I actually read a bunch of stuff by a pretty big outfit who knows more than me. They actually are written from the UK, so they're closer to where the studio is. And listen, they basically clickbaited me, which really upset me. And they put some stuff saying that the Lego Star Wars Skywalker marketing campaign has officially started. So I clicked it and I started reading and I was like, sweet, that means we're, you know, 60, 90 days out. As I opened and read the article, it then went on to tell me, actually, what had happened was a local company got a hold of the steel book case that you get for pre-ordering and had some of the inside sleeves and things that come with it. Now, further reading into the article, it even actually said, we know this is a bit of a stretch in regards to an official campaign launching or any credible, realistic information, but we'd like to think that this is the tip of the iceberg and we'll know more soon. So, I still have a firm hope that they launch the game on May 4th. Why? Because it falls into that spring window that they promised last year. It also falls on the day that is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Now, if they don't hit that mark, I'm going to be really sad for them because it's like poetic. It should be May 4th that they drop that and give us the game. But I don't know if it's going to work that way. Now, with COVID, quality control, think about this too, guys. One game is usually 20 to 30 levels. That is the average amount of levels in the Lego games. We've seen less, we've seen more, depending on what era of the Lego stuff you see. However, the reality of it is that this has 45 levels in it. Basically double what we've ever seen. Not to mention the free roam, any of the other stuff too, like the blaster. There's a lot of things that we've, you know, seen in bits and pieces before or have never seen before. And all I can tell you for sure is that it's likely not ready because they haven't started their campaign. Now, if you know something I don't, if there is an actual link somewhere other than just like a GameStop placeholder date or an Amazon placeholder date, you know, then I would love to see it and know more. I would make a video for the channel and I would give anyone credit who forwarded me that info. So I mean, It's not really a bounty or a prize, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't hog that on my own. Now, I am sponsored by Warner Brothers, and it is possible that once they know something, I will hear something. It is possible that I might not right away, and that they may just market their stuff without talking to the creators as well. It's hard to say what they're going to do, and at the end of the day, too, when this is all over and done with, and the game is on the street and you can buy it, it's still possible that I may not get a copy, or I may not. They may send me a huge box full of goodies too. Only time will tell. I really have no idea. When I last talked to my contacts at the firm that handles all of the contacts back and forth, they were offering me another game. And I said, oh, that's really cool. Not really my thing. However, what's up with Lego? And they were like, oh, we don't make Lego. And I was like, well, duh, you are a PR group and you don't make anything. I'm curious to see if they're even going to have access to it based on what my feedback was. All right, so can he get his fix on? Yeah, boy. All right, we got a lot of chat that's happening here that I can't see here. What is going on? Did I actually get to the end? I don't think I shouted everybody out. James Hayes, what is up? Good to see you. Gray is here. What is up, boy? Alfie is out there too. Connie, good to see you. Let's see here. A couple more towards the end, I believe. Woodland Hoops, what up? Good to see you. Finished Lego Indiana Jones 2 again. Haven't played it since on the PS2. What? Oh, they never. What happened? Download it to Xbox, and of course, throughout the finishing the game, it froze about 30 times. Yeah, some of the older ones that are backwards compatible don't always work. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. If they remaster stuff, I would hope that they do it. But a lot of times the ported or the backwards compatible stuff doesn't always have that stuff fixed. Sometimes patches for the game itself will fix it. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Somebody else is here. Beans, what is up? You just 100%ed Lego Avengers thanks to the guides. Hey, thank you so much for not only using our guides, but taking the time to stop in and say, hey, that means a lot to me. Yes, and we will get to the audio. I promise, Ben. I promise. Catherine, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sound, audio. Okay, lots of, okay, all the last comments were all audio. All right, Bolty Boy, what is up? Currently going through Lego Hobbit, such a good game. Yes, and I'll just apologize right now, and if you haven't watched any of our other guides, Bolty Boy, we don't speed up the footage like we used to. So if that is something that bothers you versus helps you, just know that the videos get gooder as the time goes on. All right, so we should have sound now. Deluxe King, what is up? Good to see you. Deluxe is King, my bad. I always get that messed up, but welcome back, Deluxe. Vanny, what is up? We got lots of people showing up. Good to see everybody dropping in. I figured this would be an eventful day as Lego Harry Potter is quite popular. Lego Harry popular. All right, so trying to avoid all of the free play based stuff, only trying to do the story based bits. Just mainly because once it's time to do the free play, it's always so much easier to track only the items that you're needing, not every, like, oh, did I get this or did I get that? See, I'm already messing this stuff up. I need to find an apple and I need to find the cherry. It looks like the cherry's right there. Okay. Slam dunketh. There's a banana, but I need an apple. Oh, there's the apple. Sweet. Joseph says, hey, buddy, just wanted to say thanks for all the help with the guides. Managed to follow them, Platinum Stars. Lego Stars, nice! Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying the kind words, Joseph. Appreciate that a lot. Solid. Lego Hobbit is my favorite Lego game. I really enjoyed that one, but I feel like that there is an intensive grind with like the mithril bricks and all of that stuff. It's definitely... It felt like more of a grind than some of the other ones that are. And here's your level, Ben, that you were wanting me to play. Have I seen WandaVision? I am current with WandaVision. I will just discourage a lot of talk about it, though. Like, if you like it, great. Feel free to express that. Let's not talk about details or anything that might be considered a spoiler, though. I'm super hyped for Friday. Looking forward to finding out what how it ends. But yes, I mean, it's been quite a treat. Very different. Very different. You know, for me, I'm still what you would say knowledgeable about Marvel stuff, but you know, mainly from like the games, playing through all of the Lego games and and of course, you know, watching the movies and stuff. Once you get beyond the movies, I don't know a ton of like the comic book knowledge. So like, you know, there's a lot of suggestive stuff like so and so may be involved, so and so. I don't know a lot about some of those people. Some of those people I do. And so like my wife and my son, they have less knowledge than me even. Not a shot at them, but it's like it's been actually really fun trying to like teach them and talk about all the different things and sharing my knowledge that I have. And of course, you know, I've done a little Googling too. I've done a little Googling. All right, let's get some switching going over here. Let's see if I can blast this. It should. Oh no, it's dark magic. I was thinking it was the red carve. It is not. All right, so we got some stuff over here. I'm still not loving the fact that they switched the buttons. I mean, I do love the fact they switched it for the remastered version, but now that I'm going back, I feel like the L2, L1 buttons are different. They're backwards. So, like, I keep trying to push one thing, and it should be the other. All right, Hagrid, get your big old muscles out here, and let's pull this. Okay. Funny angle, perhaps? Oh, that's right. You have to hold it. My bad. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Alright. Okay, and can I target that? I cannot. I can't use Leviosa on the wheel yet. There's something I gotta do to knock its block off, quite literally. Hey, what up, Nom? I'm backwards? I'm always backwards, bro. I'm always backwards. We got people that are from the future, and then you got me, who is a mirror reflection of reality. Alright, so I'm missing something here. You guys are probably telling me right now. Uh-oh. Meep. 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 Alright, use magic on the hose. That's what she said. Sorry. Speaking of, we actually got a game, a card game, called... So first of all, let me say, I'm the worst when it comes to buying games. So I saw the title of it, and the title of the game was That's What She Said. Come on, go off. There we go. And so we watched a lot of The Office, right? Michael Scott, That's What She Said. Inappropriate, but also hilarious. And so I got this game, and I got it home, and I'm like, look what I got. And wife and Reese were both like, oh, that looks awesome. Reese is like, oh, I'm going to own you at this. And so we look, and the game is designed for 4 players, which we only have 3. And it's also 17 plus, which he just turned 16. So, I mean, he's pretty grown, realistically, and the stuff that he's been exposed to and knows. But, like, so, hey, is there any mini kits or anything here that I need to avoid? I feel like I'm gonna get a crest piece. Pow! Right in the kisser. I think I just have to avoid those shots, right? Stop shooting at me! Let's see here. Sound, please. Yes, I knew it was going to go right back into a cutscene, so we'll get it once it drops back. Ah, the Incredible Place. Thanks for dropping that. Hey, how to build with Lego. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Ben, I corrected myself. I laughed it off. Very true. They are crest pieces, not mini kits. Looks like Mando is back. What's up, Mando? Like, I remember, but I don't remember, like, all the details, all the names of, like, some of these characters who are, I won't say short-lived, but are not, like, from the get-go, right? Like, obviously, like, Harry and all the main cast was, it's kind of like the comic book stuff, like I was talking about with Marvel earlier. Like, there's definitely some stuff that, I know, and you know, you go back a year or 3 where I had watched the movies and you know, played these games more recently. Definitely more on it. Okay, so I gotta do something. I think it's Jenny. Can't target that. There's something going on here, but I don't remember what it is. It doesn't have anything to do with... Huh. Use Ron. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Boom. No, hey. Get back in there. Hey, lighten up, would ya? Aha. Aha. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Jenny. Not Jenny. Same thing. Same thing. It's not, though. Nope. Nope. I need the bag. Bag of tricks. And it is Hermione, too. So, yeah, so that's... don't mind me. I'm just, you know, calling myself on stuff. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Let them eat cake. Ugh. Ouchies. Ouchies! So I remember there is some stuff going on here. Okay, so we need a Weasley. I don't think Ron can do these, can he? Get us some Wingardia. Leviosa! What's up, Vanny? Welcome to the stream. Okay, it's hot. We get it. We get it. We should probably put out these little files, huh? I remember I gotta do something bigger to that one. I feel like there's something with like the balloons or something too. Maybe that's later. I know there's a mailbox or some sort of weird... I sort of remember this. Old man Brian Brain is... Whoa. The cake is alive. You know, speaking of cake, you know what I want to play? And my wife said she would play it with me if I figured out a way to get it good. But Portal 2. That was an amazing... Portal was good too, but Portal 2... legitness. My wife's really good with like those puzzly kind of games. She doesn't play many games. She likes Portal. And she told me straight up, she was like, you know, if you figured out Portal, I would play that with you. So I know I've mentioned that a couple of times, you know, in previous streams, and everyone's like, oh my god, having your wife be on stream would be epic. And I don't disagree. Ah. Hey, hey. Leave me alone. Hey, hey. Alright. Alright. Okay, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. Get sprayed! And let's see here. Bag of tricks. Ooh. I hadn't heard that occupied. Interesting. Good. And to be honest, PC might have been the way I went anyways. Maybe. No promises. Melting, melting. Hey, what's up, Chacho? You know. Okay. Where does the water spell come from? Aquamanti, I think is how you say it. Like, where does it come from? It's just part of the story. You learn it in mid 5 or 6, I think. Kirsten and those guys would probably be better at time frame. I'm bad at time. Everybody, my wife will vouch for that as well. All right, let's see here. Bag of chicks again. Let's go. Leave me alone, buddy. Come on, baby, put out that fire. Maybe 6, huh? Okay. Charm slot. See, there we go. There we go. Come on. Do I need to bring it to that one? Or is that the one I take it from? Wait, Hagrid's over here too. I need him for something, huh? I'm pulling that handle. How do I save big boy? No. Okay. I feel like there's another one of those thingy-tangs. Eyes are not seeing it. Leave me alone, buddy! Oh, I can take those all the way down, too? It's gonna give... Oh, I thought that was the third one. I feel like I need to move these pieces of cake or something, but... Is it Ron? I can't seem to get close to them. Maybe I have to destroy that thing to... No. Huh. I can get it from there? What? So I was too close. The cake is alive! Cake. Cakey poo. Ooh, level complete. Don't grab it. I tried not to, and I didn't. Cake or Death Eater? I'll go with cake. It is a funny angle. Thanks for the tip there, Woodland. Wish I would have read that a little sooner, but... Ninjago Seasons 1 through 14. What is up? English only, please. Usually somebody's here to kind of translate or help us out, but I'm not sure that anybody is available for that one. So on a random side note that means nothing to you guys, I did get that steam cleaner. And I got it all put together and everything too, so that's kind of fun. Haven't actually got to use it yet, but hopefully, I don't know if it'll be today with the game break and everything, but hopefully soon we'll get to use that and get our stuff all clean. You know, it's one of those things. Okay, so what was that all about? Let's pause it. Gonna pause it. All right, there we go. Sinking collection. Yeah, unfortunately, Lego Ninjago Seasons 1 through 14, nobody is capable of understanding or responding. For that matter. Five Nights at Freddy's. What is your favorite Harry Potter movie? I don't know that I have a favorite. I do enjoy them all. All right, so 57 area complete. Magic is might. So we got a lot of trophies ringing off here pretty soon, huh? It's amazing how many of the actual trophies are story related in this one.
Booyakashow!
Booyakashow! Oh, Easy? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Nicholas, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content.
Booyakashow!
Skin Flint, what is up? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Let's see about
Booyakashow!
Hi, Ethan. What is up? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Ryan, why do you? Oh, because I forgot to push the Twitter. Haha. Chacho, he's helping me out.
Booyakashow!
That's one of his tasks. That's how he helps the old man Brian Brain syndrome. He reminds me. Yeah, subscriber train is here. Laura Ann, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content.
Booyakashow!
James Graham, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. So, for those of you who don't know what's going on right now, these are not all active subs that have just happened in the last few seconds. For whatever reason, the software has been holding them and clumping them in groups of 5, 10, and 20. So when I'm like prepping for game break stuff and I got the software open and I'm just sitting here, Booyakashow, Booyakashow, Booyakashow. It's awesome, but it's also annoying to have it going off like crazy. So, anyways, that's it for now. It'll probably return soon enough. Uh-oh. Drexler's out there barking. But I don't know if his friend's here or not. He's got a Fwan coming over to play today. Alright, you need dark magic to use dark magic objects. Okay, well, I'm not trying to do any of that. So I guess let's just go ahead and target buddy. Wrong spell. Still no? No? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there it was! That's what I gotta do. I gotta be patient. Some of these Lego battles, I'm not patient enough. So you can just hide behind the table until he eats the big... Yep, I got it now, Adam. Like I said, sometimes it's just not as obvious to me as it could be. Oh, come on. Oh, I get it. Okay, cool. Aha! Curved bullets. What? Oh, I had to zap him afterwards. What a noob. What a noob. Yeah, I got him that time. Go team. Crashing down the house. Stop wrecking shop, fool. Whoa. Get wrecked, fool! I'm fighting two wizards at the same time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. That's right. Right back at ya. Bye. Nope. Oh, I tried to dodge it at the last minute. I was trying to be all cool. Yeah, yep. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Yeet. Take it to you. Get him. Get him. No, get him. Get him. Owen, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Bendick, what is up as well? Welcome, guys. Yes, and we certainly have done a guide for Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. It is available. I highly recommend searching for The Force Awakens dash capital H, capital T, capital G. All right, we get it. That's, yeah, you're rocking out. Uh-oh, student in peril. What a noob. Jeez Louise. All right, I task y'all with remembering this because you know I won't. So when I say, did I get that student in peril in there? Yes. Yes, Brian, you did. All right. In we go. Yes, I would imagine one of our mods will likely post a link for that Force Awakens guide here in a second. They're pretty awesome about that. It's likely already in the works. Little groanage for you there. So I know I talked about this a little bit the other day, but I have what I find is a hilarious story, only because it's become like an inside joke for Reese and I, and the wife too. Within the last couple of days, on one of my, and you guys feel free to go look, and if you want to do the homework and find this, you can probably figure it out, just based on what I'm about to tell you. Within the last few days, I released a couple of Spyro videos. One of them got a comment on it that said something along the lines of, oh, look at you guys both posting that link at the same time. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. The comment that was posted was, this is the most annoying guy in the world. I want to eat glass. Right? Now, I mentioned this, and I actually responded with some snarky... Sometimes I, say things that I probably should have just left alone. This wasn't bad. I just said something like, we don't recommend eating glass. That seems highly illogical. Thanks for watching. Every view counts. When somebody tries to blast me for my voice or something, when they could easily hit the mute button or solve their own problem by going to a different video. But when they maliciously take the time out to try and take a stab at me, or maybe to be funny or whatever, often I'll reply with some sort of an equal stab back, a return volley, if you will. So, anyways, I told that part of the story. I don't think I told the rest of the part. So, just out of curiosity, I clicked on Buddy's channel, and I was sitting right next to Reese, and the dude only had 5 or 6 videos that he had posted, and they were all Arkham Batman videos. And the guy had 20, 25 subscribers. I'd been on for a long time. Videos had been up for weeks, months, years, whatever. But this dude... So he was live streaming, at least that's what it says, and he's playing Batman, and he's jumping and diving, and he's doing this... this weird sound effect. We couldn't figure it out. Was it like a sensual thing? Was it he does some fart noises too. I couldn't gauge if the dude was 10 or 50. But the first 20 seconds of this video, I've given him 10 or 15 views. The video had 1 or 2 views on it. I swear it's got 20 now. Cause I'll be sitting in a room with Reese, and we'll both be doing something, and I'll pull the video up and I'll just hit play, and it starts off with this weird kind of technical glitch, and it goes silent for a second, and then it comes back and it's all pixely, and then you hear this weird fart, and he starts diving, and every time it's so ridiculous. Oh man, one of the sounds that the grunts and groans just made sounded like it, which is what triggered that memory for me. But I highly recommend going and checking that video out, because it's just, for somebody who said I am terrible, and dude, Come on, bro. Like, it's pretty comical. Pretty comical. Let's see, in case anyone's wondering, it was me that made that comment. No, it wasn't. You're funny, but you're not funny. I mean, come on. No, this one, like, the sound he makes is so, like, weird. Like I said, it's become, like, this thing where I kind of torture Reese with it, right? Like, I'm like, out of nowhere, I'll just play it. And, of course, the wife's been around for a lot of it, so she hears it. And it's just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it's so stupid. All right, giddy up, little bommy. Do work, do work, do work. Get sound, get sound. It's gonna blow up and it's cutscene time again, right? Oh, these guys. My favorite Lego game is actually Lego City Undercover. I found that one to be the most kind of relatable to me in the sense that the story it tells talks a lot of the early days of just pop culture, movies, and things like that. I was gonna say, I don't think we can do that. What's up with these chairs? Just coinage? Okay. Alright, so the hat doesn't do me any good, right? Just coinage. I think I can go up to the front now, if I remember right. Yeah. It's got something to do with these guys. Hello? Anybody home? Lego City Undercover. Well, so to clarify that, technically there's only one Lego City Undercover. This does get kind of confusing for those who may have not played them all or paid attention to all of it. There was a Lego City, not Undercover, but a Lego City on the DS or 3DS, something like that. I'm like 99.9% sure that it was not a Undercover. The game was really short, different storyline, did not cover all of the stuff that Undercover did. I felt like Undercover was kind of like a continuation or, I wouldn't call it a remastering. Whoops, don't want that. But I never played that. Reese actually got it, and I'm not kidding, he beat it in like one day. You know, Reese was really young, too. Like, it was surprising how quick he beat it. All right, so it was the prequel. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to say it, huh? So am I trying to get this essence, the light, or what's happening here? I don't have Ron. And I don't think either... Well, wait a minute. Can Buddy... This doesn't work, no. Okay, so what am I missing here? I need to figure this out. When in doubt, smash about. I feel like this one little thing here should be opening. But it's not. That's got the glowing essence. That's got to be free play, though, huh? It was... Okay, use Ron's Deluminator. Ron? I don't have Ron. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Ron is old. That's right. Okay, well, I was trying to. What the crap? Oh, it's the white. Okay, so that's my bad. I didn't... And that's one thing I don't like about this either. The remastered and most other Lego games will totally do, like, if you have the spell available or whatever, it'll just automatically do it once you get up close. And it seems like sometimes it works, and sometimes it does not. Alright. Hey, Ralph! What's up, dude? Go to sleep, go to sleep. Poor little eyeball, go away. Alright. More coinage? More coinage! Spin to win, baby, spin to win. It's like a helicopter. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe. Maybe. No. 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 It's a bad key. Are you too good for your home? Speaking of which, have you guys heard? Like, Adam Sandler is green-lighting and actively beginning a script with for Happy Gilmore 2? What? Like, they did that whole homage or whatever, like, 2-3 weeks ago, where he hits on and take that, shooter, and does the swing. He's talking about making a storyline that has to do with the senior PGA Tour. Dudes, that would make... that'd be so awesome. So awesome. I would be so stoked. So like I said, it started off with just like a little homage, like, hey, happy anniversary or whatever. And I guess people were like, bro, we need a sequel. So, I don't know. That'd be pretty sweet. Whoa. Air conditioners sounded a little rough around the edges. It kicked on, it shook the whole floor. You guys might have been able to hear it too. With your dad being in it. No. Technically, he's not even doing much play anymore. Luke, what is up? Thank you so much for the super chat. Brian, my friend, I've watched you since middle school. And my friend, nice, and you're in college. Most helpful YouTuber out there. That is awesome. Yeah, we've been at it. This is in October. It'll be a decade. A decade. All right, so I'm supposed to like plant this somewhere, right? I'm like spinning it around. I need to put it a little close. Super awesome. Thank you for stopping by today. Big special thanks for the super chat as well. All right, place. There we go. Spin to win. All right. Dude, Chacho. Shut it. Just shut it. We certainly need a sequel. The price is wrong, Chacho. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Cutscene. Oh no cutscene. Back to the audio. All right, let's go ahead and blast the lock off. Let's see here. You can have messages displayed for super chat. Yeah, all you have to do is type a message when you do the super chat, bro. Yes. Well, we can tell who hasn't supported via super chat. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Jack, what is up? Is this a PS5 upgrade? So, I am playing on a PS5, as you can see here. I'll even pull up the big menu. There you go. We are playing it through the PS Now stream feature. So it is technically on PS5, but this is not even the remastered, which is way better looking graphically, and most of the mistakes or issues that the game suffered from in these earlier versions, they have been fixed. But I unfortunately played 5 through 7 on the remastered already. So we're going back to play the original one through PS Now. But like I said, yeah, I'm playing on a PS5. Graphically and everything, it looks just like it did on the PS3. Unfortunately. But what's the... Keep it clean. Oh boy. Ah. All right, and we back. You ain't arresting me, fool! Where are you? Let's see here. I have to take these guys out, right? Yeah, they each take like 5 shots or something like that, or is there something else I need to do? I don't remember exactly. I feel like they just go away after so many test strings. Okay, here we go. Yo. Ouch! Hey! Alright, there we go. Right back at ya! It's McGonagall? It's like Chronicle. Oh, wrong, same team, same team. Friendly fire, friendly fire. And maybe another spell might actually work faster too. I don't know. It's just easier for me to stay on Leviosa. Cheap strats. I almost didn't catch that one. Cross, I'm doing well. It's the end of the month. It's game break day, so extra double whammy, if you will, for today. All right, let's throw up our stuff here. Oh yeah, hey, guess what? We like pink too. Zippity doo dah. All right. Red on you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Psych! Hey, get the blue! Get the blue! Get to blue! Why wouldn't it go to blue? Oh, now it's orange. Get out of here. That's right. Mine. Not talking to me. Fine, Mark. Wasn't talking to you either. All right, so I don't got yellow. Switch it up, boy. Hey, no, that's not what I want either. Come on. Whoops. There we go. Yeah! Zap it to you. Better run, fool. Play this then. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. All right, here we go. Bam. Quit hitting me with Happy Thumbs colors. It's not fair. Come on. Get her. Get her. Hello. How's it gonna win this battle, girl? I'm gonna win it, girl. You know it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Throwing the heat. Let's go. All right, one last time. One more time. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, come on, switch. I keep hitting the stupid button to switch spells, but it's not switching spells. All right. Yeah. Booyaka show. So what's going on? Yeah, so in regards to mod duties / privileges, essentially, you know, we've got a handful of people that are sort of next in line, if you will, people that have been here for months, years. You know, some people have known me for way longer than they would like to. SOCOM is a... Hey! Ah! Ah! I don't have a triggered button. I need a triggered button. I need a triggered button. I'm triggered. Ah! Like I need a shake. Ah! Like close up. I can't believe those are fighting words. Those are fighting words. McGill, thanks for the super chat. No, not so much. No, just kidding. Thank you for both of those super chats. Dang it. I wish Nom wouldn't have figured out he could say stuff. Now he can clown me and point things out in real time. Whenever, that's not okay. That's not... I know, I used to have a close-up. Technically, I do have... all right, so... hold on. Before I do this, let me... Okay, that's... Okay. So things might go a little crazy for a second, but... All right. Trigger! No, I need one that, like, shakes the whole thing. Like I've seen those in streams before. I need to have one for those moments. I'll just put this right here. I lost one of my chins. I don't have a triple chin anymore. It's got a double chin. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've been losing weight. Hey, wait a minute. Ah! Okay, good. It was off. Had to try to cover it. Had to cover it up. Somehow it scrolled back up and it was focused on Nom's so calm as a fruit. What up, Todd? Welcome to the stream. Triggered. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. So come is the bomb. Level complete. So I guess SOCOM Competition has a full-blown server. Yes, Mark, they do. I've been talking a little bit about it. I haven't busted out my PS3 yet. I did pull out my copy of Confrontation, as you probably noticed that I had in my hand here. I'm down. I've been looking for people to try and play it with me. I mentioned it to Nam, and he laughed at me. I don't think he has the PS3. I think that was actually the real problem for it. But listen, if you got a PS3 and you don't have that, I would be willing to... you know, do some eBay shopping or whatever for a few of yous. Kylo Ren, yes, the PS3 version. That is correct. Unfortunately, they have not done anything with the franchise to this date. And it's likely that they won't ever. I know that there's a couple of teams working on some kind of homage type games. You know, Soft Studios has H-Hour, which, you know, if it ever makes it to console, I think that would change the player base. Right now, it's non-existent. I mean, there's 25 to 50 people. There's more people playing SOCOM Confrontation on the private servers that people have created than there is on the H-Hour servers, last I checked. It might not be totally true, but the last I checked. All right, so hey, guys, there is a trophy. Help me out. Oh, and LEGO Dimensions no longer in the Microsoft Store, huh? So that's interesting, too. That's a classic that... You know, everyone keeps asking me, will it play on the PS5? I think so. I haven't played it there. What's the trophy for right here? Do I know what Yu-Gi-Oh is? I'm familiar with the brand or the franchise, you know, the cards and the show. But I was a, you know, teenager in my 20s when that actually was a hot thing. I don't know. Like, same with Pokemon. Like, I was probably 5 years too old for Pokemon. You know, I don't know when it initially released in the United States or whatever, or when it became like a hot thing. I know my brothers, both my brothers who are, you know, Tyler's 12 years younger than me, and Alex is 14 years younger than me. So, you know, they definitely are in that scope and have cards, and no, they don't play it or anything anymore that I know of, but 500 years. Hey, what's up, Sir Lot? Welcome to the stream. All right, so there's a trophy that it's like something about going into the tent or something right here. I don't remember what it is, and I remember it being glitched on the PS3 version, which is what I'm playing right now. So Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7 trophy guide. Just as a reminder, we actually don't have a written guide for this, so I'm not able to go and reference like... you know, Doug put together kind of a hodgepodge guide for me to use, but it never got turned into a full guide. Let's see here. 5 through 7. Do I want profiles? No, I want... Here we go. You guys are probably telling me in the chat already. In the tent. Is all I have... Dance with Hermione in the tent. Is that all it is, Todd? Do we know what it's called? Let's see here. See, to say anything about glitch trophies, possible, but I am the chosen one. What is that for? But I am the chosen one. That's probably something in the very end. Let's see. Find, but I am the... Oh. Huh. There we go. Let's try doing it this way. Oh, it's 100% the game. Okay, so that's not it either. All right, so I'll. Do I just need to walk in and just do the dance? Because I don't know why. I feel like there's something about it, like you can't come back here or something is weird. So I'm going to go in the tent. It's Oh Children. Is that the name of it? So you were... That's funny. I thought you were like clowning and saying like Oh Children or something. So how do I dance? School has... I have to do the music or something, right? Oh. Alright, so I don't want the audio on for a copyright potential possibility, so hopefully that's it. Ha-ha! Booyaka show! Alright. Alright, we got it. It's funny. We all laughed. Unlike Nom's joke, nobody laughed at that. If you can even call it a joke. Moon, hat, stars, grimace. I don't know who that is. It looks like a Muppet character or something with a... Gross. It's not what I was trying to do. I believe this is the map. Right? Yeah. Sort of remember. Hey, what's up, Lieutenant Knuckles Poggers? Free roam, Brian. Free roam. Alright, so... That was the next thing I needed to do, though, right? Well, they're children dancing. Is that a Footloose reference? I'm sure it's not a Footloose reference. What the crap? Everybody got Footloose. Footloose. I'm not trying to dance again. I was trying to zap that spider in the back. Alright, so, what's my next move, guys? Nice! I'm glad you found us, Knuckles. Good to have you back. So clearly I need some... Okay, there's a student in peril. Not trying to solve that. Hey, spider, what's going on here? Some coinage. So I just go back out? Missable trophy is Hogwarts has changed. And I just got it, didn't I? Didn't I just get that? Raised, I'm old. There's no hiding from it. It just is. It just is. Let's see here. Yes. Okay, so I did just get... not the Wise Disguise, but... Hogwarts has changed. Visit the Hogwarts foyer in year 7. Okay, so that was... that. Okay, so I got them both. Old Children and that. So I should be G-U-D in both scenarios. But that still doesn't change... I mean, do I apparate? Is that what I'm supposed to do? This is probably something I don't want or need. Dun 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 dun. All right, apparate it is. Bye. Yes, no. Uh-oh. I don't know. That's confusing, Adam. I think this is the way I needed to go, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Back in. Okay. Let's see what we got over here.
What you got in your bag of tricks there, lady?
Okay. Is that Ron up there? Clear as mud.
Now that's a clear take.
Right, so I guess I'm leaving. I bounce out. Okay, nearly headless. What we got? Okay, go use your bag of tricks. Doesn't she pull out something that rams the blocks and allows me to progress? Favorite Lego game? Lego City Undercover. Definitely my fave. You know, I hope to at some point get to the Nintendo version of it, as I have never played that one, and I know that there are some differences in how the game looks and plays. love replay SOCOM on stream. That would be fun. If I get that confrontation servers all figured out and everything, I will likely have like a SOCOM Saturday or something. And I mean, the theory would be is I would probably get Reese involved, and then, you know, I would love to have a room full of people, you know, like a controlled game where, you know, we've got people I know, like my X503 guys or something. I heard Nam was playing with a couple of some old schoolers I hadn't heard of in a while, old Ape and MPC, which are two of my guys. They've been playing Apex again with him, I guess, and so it'd be really sweet to see like a full room, like a 16, you know, full room, 8v8s, and playing some of that. I haven't played it in 10 years, probably. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played SOCOM, and it would probably not go over so well, but it'd be fun. Yes, exactly, Adam. The game does, I mean, the stars are more geared towards the star. There are some other things that aren't in the regular game, like the bullet bills and things don't make it. There's no real comparison or whatever to... okay, so that's a Weasel Box. Don't need that yet. Okay, so I believe this is all free play stuff. Free roam, rather, I guess. We'll find out. See, I remember this one not being one of the first ones. It's like this guy over here, isn't it? We have to do something with something over here. Ooh, flowers. Okay, not trying to do the rest of those. Okay, student in peril. Okay. Got the Switch the week it came out, but I broke left Joy-Con. Ooh. Yeah, I know that they're doing some, and PlayStation 5 too is actually under wraps right now for Joy-Con drift, or stick drift, if you will. And some new reports are coming out that suggest that these controllers were only built for like 17 days worth of use, which is insane. You're going to charge $70 for something that you expected to get 17 days worth of use out of? That's not cool. Okay. Ooh, got those two chips. Thought I missed my chance. Hey, good, Kirsten, good. I'm glad you weren't too far ahead, because I know you were talking about moving ahead a little bit. I'm glad you didn't take my advice and do it, because I may have messed you up on that. I wasn't really thinking about that, to be honest. Alright, so not that one either. I guess I'll go step up to the Crapping Crows. Nope, not that one either. Do I have to go through the whole notion of like all of these before it'll be like, oh yeah, it's this one? Nope. Alright. Me. Alright, so what do I need to do here then? It's this guy, right? Looks like a giant middle finger. What's it saying? Stay out? Ooh, hot. No, it goes this way. Melted! Ooh. Oh, I turned the sound on right as it cuts to a cutscene. What a noob. Do I have PC? Yes, I have mini PC. I don't do a whole lot of gaming on there. I have done more gaming on my PC in the last 6 months than I have in the last 10 years. We found out that I've had a Steam account and had some PC games for many years, but I just don't play a lot there. Now that I've figured out how to get, you know, a controller setup going for most of the games, I just can't keyboard and mouse. As far as PC specs go, you know, I don't have a full list, but my current PC that I'm using for streaming is running a 9th gen i7. I've got 64 gigs of RAM, and I have the 1660 Ti video card providing the loveliness that is. So nothing too spectacular, but definitely not old. It's pretty current, pretty decent. I get told often I have too much RAM, but you could never have too much RAM. At least me don't think. Okay, so bag of tricks. Let's see what you got, girl. Yeah, you know, I needed a PC a few months back. My other one was just bad. It was having lots of troubles with streaming and other issues. And unfortunately, there's a major, you know, semiconductor shortage, and as a result, video cards and all that stuff is a little more expensive than they probably should be, and harder to find than they are, you know, would regularly be too. But I know that the U.S. government's looking into some ways that they can potentially boost up some production and maybe help with that, but I don't know if that's going to amount to anything. Seems weird that that's the focus, but I get it though too. There's a lot of businesses and activities that are slowed down as a lack of not having it. All right, so wait a minute. Am I supposed to go into here at all, or is this just okay? Ooh, oh, forgot again. My bad. Mando Fett is back. What is up? Hey Justin, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the compliment. Good play. Nice. Glad you made it to that 100%. Uh-oh. Ouchies. Pow! Right in the kisser. For what it's worth, I feel it's really uncool that Harry is letting Hermione do all the work here. Just saying. The rule of 3. I guess in this case. Oh, big gulp. Move it along, people. Move it along. Nothing to see here. Come on, lift it up. Toss it. Come on, pick it up. Hey! Aha. Oh, oh. Didn't mean to do that. Bag of tricks. Nice hat, bro. Pound it, pound it. Boink, bonk. Yeah, I'm pretty content with my PS5's frames per second. You know, anything above 30 is really decent to me. Yes, you can achieve higher stuff, you know, 60, 120, and maybe even higher, but a lot of TVs, monitors, and things like that too. You gotta put all that stuff into consideration when you build something or get something new. A lot of other stuff has to be upgraded too, including cables in some cases. I had some old HDMI 1.0 cables, so I needed to upgrade all mine to the 2.0. And now I'm realizing that I should have gone 2.2 because that's really the current tech. But it's always evolving. I find consoles just easier to deal with as I'm a controller guy. You know, that obviously sits well with me. And then just the plug and play, like, it's either going to work or it's not. There's not a bajillion places to look and see, is there settings that I can change? Is there, you know, something wrong? I need an update to my drivers. Like, there's definitely updates to the PlayStation, and a lot of it's similar, but I just find that there's way more potential obstacles with the PC. You know, you might find that, like, a setting for your game offsets something and it works for the game, but then you go to play the next game and it doesn't, so then you change the PC setting, and then you go back to play the first game, and the first game that worked before with the original settings doesn't work now because you changed the... And same with microphones and stuff, plugging in and plugging out. Like, some people have no problem. Some people have lots of ease. They don't change a lot. They're not streaming and other things too that do simplify the process. You know, but all in all, I just find the PC just so many more opportunities for good and bad, right? I mean, it does open up more possibilities all around, and not all of them are bad or, you know, potentially problematic, but... What was that? A guest appearance from Spyro? Little hot. Ooh, I do believe we're going right into a cutscene right here. No. Leave me alone, mushroom boy. Ooh, I'm inside. Gross. Alright, around we go. On one hand, I like consoles better. You can plug in and play. Everything are endless possibilities. I think that's where I run into the problem, though, is that, like I said, too many things. Yeah, there's a library of games is often larger. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff you can do on a PC that are limited on a game console. But at the end of the day, I just find the simplicity of the console so much easier to handle. Troubleshooting is easier too. I don't need NOM's tech support. Nom has his fair share of problems too, whether he admits it or not. He just doesn't have a live audience or, you know, people to report to or any of that he has to, you know, fess up to. So, whoa, Don Juan Thong Pro. Minecraft Java Edition is a good game for PC. I'm just not, as I mentioned earlier with like the, you know, Pokemon and stuff and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft was something that sort of got lost in the shuffle too with me. I'm just not somebody who, I don't know, like Minecraft, I find you have to create a lot of your content and your game. Like, beyond just like making a house or whatever, like you have to go and find ways to actually explore and do things. There isn't like necessarily a beginning and an end. Yes, I understand you got to chase the dragon and take down the ender dragon, but beyond that, there's no storyline or anything that, you know, I find is what's really stimulating with video games. Like, I love a good action story-based game as long as it doesn't have endless RPG possibilities. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, congrats on 1 million subs. On 1 million? Not sure who you're talking to, Film Rail, but thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you. Certainly a long ways away from 1 million, but we definitely are doing okay in that department. We won't complain, that's for sure. Yeah, later at the game break today, we're going to talk a little bit about stats and like how our last 28 days looked as far as, you know, analytics and views and things go. And I will say that, all right, sneak on by. Okay, can I get by him now, or what do I have to do to... Will he go through for me? There we go. Yeah, you know, I mean, doing the math, I mean, we're happy with our sub counts, for sure. Attendance, in some cases, could be more plentiful, but we've learned to take it in stride and not take it as a negative thing. Just keep on with the keeping on. A lot of people get caught up with, especially people who are just learning to stream or just starting to stream. they get caught up with like the numbers and like really focus on like how many people are watching, and it becomes a focal point for them. It's a distraction, if you will, and it can actually lead to, I mean, I don't want to say depression, but it can lead to some less than positive habits or ways of thinking. And I know that a lot of the big streamers, like, you know, even Ninja and those guys have said, you know, it's not necessarily healthy to always interact and watch your numbers and stuff like that. Sometimes it's better to just play and have that organic stream, that experience. But I really pride myself on interacting with people who take the time to come say hi and hang out. So, you know, I don't listen to that information. I do my own thing. All right, let's go ahead and use Leviosa. I think this is not related to what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, no, it is a hammer. We're going to chisel away. Okay. Tink, 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 tink. Bam! All right. Hammer time? What's that? Come on. It's really sensitive.
Got it.
The sword. Yeah, Uncharted was a blast. You know, I still never finished 4. Oh, come on. My button, I hit the button. I promise you I hit it. It was on. The light is on saying it's on, but I look over at the software and it's actually off. So I'll get it good as soon as I get back here.
If that ever happens.
Boy, we're actually getting to almost the home stretch. Did. Oh my god. So yesterday I took some serious time and decided that I was going to seek some help, some advice, if you will. And so I went to a particular group that is pretty well known for helping specifically with what I'm after. And I always try to stay away. I read a lot of other posts, but I don't interact a lot because people are just downright mean, right? Like, and you post something and ask it for help, and people are like, "Oh, you're such a dummy. You should have done this, you big dummy," you know, or something, right? And so I don't often. That's very outside my comfort zone. And so yesterday I sat down and I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to write a very well thought out, easy to follow, and I'm going to do it and I'm going to post it. And so I did it, and I found a decent picture of my car, because that's what it's revolving around. And so I posted it, and like the place I posted, due to people being terrible, has a admin approval requirement. I need those goggles. Where are these goggles at? I can't do it. Nope. Are they up there? They are up there. Okay, so I got a apparate up there, it looks like. Oh, maybe this will do something. So I end up, oh, there it is. I end up posting it up, and I wait for the approval, and like hours goes by. Like the whole stinking day goes by. I posted at like 10 in the morning or something like that. At 10 o'clock last night, it gets approved. And I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate because it took so long, right? Well, the worst part about it was, okay, so that's not going to work like Loomis, right? Okay, so I need Harry over here. So I go and I see it got approved, and I go and I look. I'm not kidding you. There was 57 new posts that were posted after mine. So like I posted mine early in the morning. All these people posted after that, and they all needed admin approval. So Buddy shows up at like 11 o'clock or whatever, and ends up basically approving all these posts. So mine just got buried. It's at the bottom. And so I thought, okay, I'll post on it and try to get it triggered for like recent activity or whatever. And so I did that. And come on, lift me up. Do I have to be standing like in a weird spot, or what's going on here? Maybe it needs to be Harry. Okay, get off of that. So I lift myself. Okay. And I still haven't gotten any. So now here we are. It's been 24 hours since I originally posted it, right? 24 hours. I have 2 likes on it now. Like, I'm legitimately, like, needing some help, advice, or whatever. And, like, really? 2 likes? People are like... I just got a notification saying that somebody liked my post. I'm asking for help. Like, some help you are. So here, get red on me. Okay. There we go. So part of me wants to like go and be like, hey, it seems like you need some more admins, because if you're going to require approval and your admins aren't going to be around very often, like, because I mean, I'm probably not the only one that was wanting some sort of a solution or looking for advice, help, whatever, and they got thrown in with what, 75 other people, 55, 75 other people that were asking for help too. Like, so I just feel like there could be some major improvements on that. I know that like with modding the chat, like I can't do it all myself. I had to ask for help, right? So yeah, it's just one of those like whatevers. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, blue, yellow, red. Let's go. Oh, come on. My button is not working. It said it was off, and it was off, even though I clicked it. Hurrah? Huh? Hurrah? Ha! Ah! Ah! Gross, dude. Shouldn't you be wearing a mask or something? Hey, aren't I supposed to take out spiders with Ron? I can't do it. What the crap? So I gotta protect Ron, obviously. Do I have to throw one of these at him, perhaps? Stun him? Okay, that did not work out as planned. Gross, dude. Hey! So this is not going how I wanted it to. Alright, there we go. Dude, seriously? Come on, button. Yo, bro! It's all good. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be doing, but... Alright. No! No! Lego Indy 3 coming June 20. So Tom, you were here spamming that last time too. There is absolutely zero information about that online anywhere. So I don't know, like, if this is just like an attention-seeking thing, or if you've seen it somewhere. Like I asked last week, if you have a link or something you'd like to share with us that like actually brings some sort of hope to the game, that would be great. You're saying all 5 films in Lego, and is there 5 films? I'm aware of 4 films, and there's talk of a new one being made. We talked about this last time too. Like if I search Lego Indiana Jones, And there's all this speculation and rumors. GameStop has Lego Indiana Jones for the PlayStation 3, but not Lego Indiana Jones 3. There is a Lego Indie wiki page that talks about Lego Indiana Jones 3, but there has been absolutely zero information from Warner Brothers, who does all the publishing for the Lego games, as well as TT Games, who has been the only studio who has ever made a Lego game. So, you know, there's all this stuff on this fandom wiki page, which, let's be honest, you and I could make a fandom wiki page right now for Lego Dimensions 2. We could have it up by dinner time, and you know, a lot of people would totally think that this is going to be, you know, a thing, but it's not. So, there is talk of a 5th movie, but you know, Harrison Ford has said that he is the only Indiana Jones, that there will not be another person playing him. I don't know if he owns the rights. I'm pretty sure Lucas owns the rights to it, but maybe he has something to do with the character. Part of his contract originally may have been like the ownership of Indiana Jones. I doubt that. That seems really unusual or unlikely, but it's possible. But you know, Harrison Ford, as you guys saw him in the last Star Wars movies, like, he's not young and spry. He doesn't have a lot of energy, but, you know, and as far as, real quick, let's just say, Indiana Jones, what, 5? It says Steven Spielberg is not directing it. It says there is a director, James Mangold. It says the cast has... get out of here. The cast so it's saying basically, like, since the original announcement, everybody's jumped ship. Like, Steven Spielberg has decided he's not a part of it. The date was shifted back to July 10th, 2020. And it says now, after consequences of the pandemic, Disney has pushed the date back to July 29th, 2022. That is not the release date. That is when they plan on filming? Wait a minute. No, maybe it is the release date. This is not a very great article, and it's Digital Spy. I'm not sure that's a credible source anyways. Let's see here. There is a 75% chance of what? I mean, let's be honest. It's been 2 years that they've been working on Lego Skywalker, and that still doesn't even have an official release date. So I wouldn't hold my breath that they have another huge project like that ready to roll out. But they could have outsourced. They could have isolated some of their team members to focus on stuff like that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not happening, but I can tell you that nothing officially has been announced proving that the movie will make it or that there is a Lego game coming too. Yeah, but you making a YouTube video about it on your channel isn't going to change. Like I just said, I can make a Wikipedia page in about 20 minutes, but that doesn't mean any of it's true or happening, right? Some of the info I might post might be right, but it doesn't mean it's true. So same with the video. Like, you're welcome to make a video. I'm not gonna say don't do it, but that's not, you know, just because it's on the internet doesn't make it true. Okay, what are these little guys doing? Okay, I do not want them. Okay, so let's get our bag of tricks out. Matthew, what is up? Just started playing 5 through 7 on PS3. Nice, awesome. We're playing the PS3 version on PS5 through PS Now. Kind of confusing, but at the same time, not really. Woody Woodpecker taking it down. So is that a character I need? Is that Luna? I can't tell. It's all pixely and gross. Let's see here. A broken clock is right twice a day. Bro, links are off for your chat. Actually, they are, but aren't. Sometimes if you post them, depending on your status, it'll wait for an approval, and sometimes they won't allow them at all. Depends on your history on YouTube, too. If you're notoriously bad. What up, Slim Monkey? It's Luna's father. Okay, so I don't need that right now. Got it. I found something by a guy called Quick Brick Games. Yeah, again, that doesn't prove to be anything. I mean, if it was Warner Brothers, TT Games, I mean, even some of the bigger things like Bricklinks or Unboxing Game Reviews, you know, those are guys that are notoriously close to the pulse of Lego stuff and have predicted and suggested certain things, and most of it has come true or has been true, and I haven't seen anything on any of that. So, like I said, not calling anybody a liar or anything like that, but seems unlikely at this point as it has not been officially announced. There's no any placeholders or anything at like GameStop or Amazon. Like nobody's got anything on any of that. Ugh. Have you ever played the first Lego Harry Potter game? Yes, Mando. We played that basically right before we started playing this. We'd already put out a guide for it 5.5, 6 years ago or whatever it was. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so let's go ahead and looks like this needs some filling. It's a bit of a funny angle. Yeah, as I say, I'm pretty sure those crows are crest piece related or something. I just want to make my way inside. So what do I need to do to get inside is really the key here. And if I can do it without taking out all these crows. What was that? Okay. Wait, nope. I see some spectacles up there. Oh. Does he get a dodgy tone from that or something? I prefer the PlayStation just because that's where most of my gaming is taking place. You know, I had an Xbox when the original one came out. Had a PlayStation when the original one came out. Had a Dreamcast was actually, dang it, was actually my favorite console of that kind of early era. I did have a Nintendo, you know, an NES, 64, Super Nintendo. I've had most of them. I did not have a couple of the Segas. My neighbor was always responsible for the Sega stuff. Well, all of a sudden, I just got like hit with something. My allergies are going nuts. Can I take all of this out, or yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, the new PS5 controllers definitely have sort of a Xboxy feel to the shape. So a lot of the Xbox people have really enjoyed the controller change. I don't mind it. It's clean. It feels fine. I've never really loved or hated. I guess I don't even need to go up there. Never really loved or hated the Xbox controllers. I know that a couple of my friends, like Robert, for example, he prefers the Xbox controller for certain types of games. Copy. I'm on it, Adam. Try not to go to the free play. Just want to open the door. I'm going to turn the sound on. I'm going to knock the door, and it's going to go right into a cutscene. So stupid. So stupid. Bad Brian. Bad Brian! Hey! Mike messaged me! Ah! Mike lost my phone number. He got a new phone. I get funny emails sometimes. Boy, Hey, what's up, Walkwar? Welcome to the stream. All right, we are getting kind of in the home stretch here as far as what is expected today. I don't know. We still got a couple of levels left for completing year 7, don't we? We're doing all that little, like, all that trophy stuff that is kind of extra in between the learning, if you will. Okay, so there's something we're missing here. Hey, B. Addison. 3 years ago, I tried to platinum the first game. I couldn't find the last gold brick. Finally got it today after not touching the game. Congratulations. I bet that feels so stinking good, too. I did that with a platinum trophy on a game called Watch Dogs. The first Watch Dogs came out, and it had, like, this drinking game that required you to, like, do these analogs and hit L2, R2 at the same time, and all this great. It was pretty tough. A lot of people were finding that if you had a second person to control, I didn't find that any easier. And in the end, I don't want that. And in the end, I just put it away. I was like, forget about it. I guess I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not gonna get the platinum. And then after like 2 or 3 years, I mentioned it to like HTG Tyler or somebody, and they were like, hey, you know they nerfed that, right? It made it easier, so it's not as hard. And I was like, what? So I went back and I did it, and then shortly after that, I was like, you know what? I really like this game. I'm gonna play 2. And so I got Watch Dogs 2 and had a blast with that. And all right, so what am I missing here, Adam? Let's see here. Congrats. All right, after this level, you have 1 level in year 7, part 1. Then it's 6 levels in 7, part 2. Quick Break Games posted a video in April speculating feature all come after. No, and that's seriously a possibility I think we would all enjoy, right? I don't think anybody doesn't want to see a Lego Indie remaster or, you know, a new one for that matter. Okay, that's funny angle. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm so not grasping what I need to do here. The shelves need to be destroyed. It's a funny angle. So I can't target any of those. Boy, I am a sinusy mess. I wonder... Yeah, you know what? I'm just realizing. I took a Sudafed this morning, and those last about 6 hours. So is this it right here? Red? I was thinking it was red dark magic, but it's not. Okay. Okay. Super simple. And it's been well beyond the 6 hours, so that's probably what's happening right now. Make a run for it, boy! Get up there! Ah. Jeez, that's a long time, Toby. That was our first Lego experience from start to finish. And thank you, Kirsten, for chiming in as well. I see that. Oh, man. I just don't know what to do. I was talking to the wife, like, it may come to the fact that, like, we might have to move for my stuff to get better. Like, there may be mold or something going on in here. Like, I don't know. We thought we had it pretty much dialed into the honeysuckle stuff that we've been using for my laundry detergent. Turns out Drexler's body, or his body wash, his shampoo that we use when we shower and bathe him, it's also honeysuckle. So his hair with the honeysuckle is probably all over up here. Like, we were talking about getting that carpet cleaner. We're hoping that'll help. We got the pet one, so it'll get most of the hair and all that stuff. But I mean, it's just so hard to tell. Like, but I've been this way for months, really. All right, so I do remember this. This is the 3 brothers or whatever. They all have like a different power or something, right? And working together, they can conquer the forest in all its entirety. so somebody needs to go up there, but which one is it? Huh. Low-hanging fruit. Okay, there we go. Sound! Good job, Ben! Thank you! I'm just checking you guys out. Yeah, Instagram is somewhere that I used to be pretty active with. I used to post at least every week because we had the weekly giveaways. But with COVID and the cost of shipping and everything else going through the roof, you know, what became like a $20 a week expense became like a $50 a week expense. That's insane. You know, so we've held off on those for at least the time being. Okay, so I need a crystal. There we go. Hello, here we go. Okay, like, can I do it? Am I supposed to be doing something? You will need the ghost fiance to get... So I'm presenting it to her. That's so funny, Addison. We were just talking about that. Just paid $80 to ship four packs. 4 packs. 4 packs of what? Did I have the wrong buddy? Oh, I gotta control her.
Pull the lever. Thank you. Thank you.
Nope. Yeetus? Big Yeetus? Let's go. Hey! Aha! I got the wrong guy. We need that fire. Booyaka chow. Booyaka chow. Booyaka chow. Now we need to go up, right? Where is it? Yep. Bye. So it's the wrong guy. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It just has to not be spinning. Okay, who's got the cloak? Nope. Nope. Yep. Hey, Luigi Bro! The last stud multiplier in LEGO DC Supervillains yesterday. Nice one. Congrats on that. Hopefully you got that plat. Assuming you're playing on the PlayStation. Alright. What is happening? It's going back. Did I mess that up? We all died? Is that what happened? I'm scared! What's happening? Oh. Wee. Sort of, yes. It does change. This is definitely an awkward level. They're not... Ouchies! They're not all like this. This is just trying to prove a point here, telling a story. Pretty decent part of the movie. As fast can be. You'll never see me. Come on. Pumpkin chunkin', let's go. Okay. So I'm supposed to eat that pumpkin, right? Okay. I am bad. Off with his head! So I can't. Oh, there we go. Aye! I think I might have messed this up because I am not. I'm having a hard time getting the Leviosa on the pumpkin that I need without being in the striking distance. Nope! Get back over there! Get back over there! Okay. There we go. So, okay, so I didn't... Okay, that'll respawn, hopefully. Maybe. I'm supposed to turf it at Buddy, aren't I? Okay, no, I don't need to be invis. Cloak, and Harry is a descendant of the third brother. Alright, so this is not going my way. I can't just move on, right? I gotta get the Goldie. So what? How come I'm not doing this right here? Like, and now the pumpkin is like either needing to respawn or okay, there it is. Like I'm trying to throw it at him. The 3,000th time is the charm, I guess. Now leave me alone! Get in that boat, yo. Okay, wrong one. Let's get brother 2. Alright. Nice, the Stick of Truth was a lot of fun. I just recently picked up the second one, the Fractured Butthole. I have not played it yet. I thought maybe at some point we might do some live streams on the Mature channel of that. I don't know that I'll go back and do guides, because those guides likely get me in trouble today with the way things are on the old YouTubes. Back in the day, it wasn't so much a problem, but appreciate that. Glad we could help with the Chimpoko Mount. Those cards were pretty fun and hard to find at times. There was a couple you could actually easily miss. Whoa. I don't want to die. So, let's see here. Assuming the cloak is what's needed here again.
Nothing to see here, people.
Have you played the Spider-Man PS4 series? Yes, we didn't do a guide for it. We just live streamed our gameplay from start to finish. We did not complete the DLC, but that's actually going to start Wednesday. So we are going to return back to Web Slinging Wednesdays this Wednesday, and it's going to start with the completion of the DLC. We're also going to get an instant PS5 Platinum for the remastered version, assuming I do it right. So I have the original. If you guys look, oops. If you guys look, you can see I got the remastered version downloaded. So there's going to be some juggling on Wednesday. So I'll start off on the PS4, and then I will toggle over to the PS5. So I have to do enough, and I might even do this pre-stream, but I figured showing you guys the whole process might be worth a shot. You guys might find it useful. There's other information out there. Other people have done guides and stuff on it, but essentially you have to load up Spider-Man on the PS4, get it all the way updated to like 1.39 or whatever it is. Oh, gotta go back, gotta go back. Nope, 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 nope. Don't close. And then you have to save your file to the cloud. And then once you save your file to the cloud, you can download it from the cloud. And it's super easy and awesome. And then as soon as it's applied from the download, you should be able to see the platinum just get rang off, which is pretty sweet. Oh, Ryan, what is up? I was watching your guide with Lego Harry Potter. Nice! Hopefully you found it useful. Me replaying this is definitely not as handy as the original guides were. Definitely having fun playing through with you guys and everything, but there's been a handful of times where I'm like, which way do I go or what do I do? Even in this particular section here, too. Bright lights! Bright lights! It's raining studs. Hallelujah, it's raining studs. It's weird how there's like a front and a back. I don't like that. You have to like walk up. It's kind of like Little Big Planet in the sense that you have like those planes. Same with Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is the same way. And Reese and I are going to bring that back for at least one more week. We might have like an easy platinum fill in for the week after, because we've got some plans that are coming up more of later in the month of March. So I don't really want to go too into detail on those yet, because like I still need to get confirmation on a couple of things. But I'm pretty sure you guys will be excited. We'll see. Oh snap! We're officially over our expected stream time. So once we get to the completion of this area here, we will likely wrap it up and then... Oh! Speaking of which, this may be the end right here. And then keep in mind too, guys, for all of those of you who are available, we are going to take roughly an hour break, and then we'll launch the premiere page, and we'll hang out kind of intermittently. My mom is supposed to be here today, so I might spend some of that premiere page talking and hanging with my mom. My grandmother might be with her, so there's a possibility I might get to see her too. If that's the case, I'm definitely going to spend 10-15 minutes at least out there chatting with them. But then I'll be back for the game break at 5 p.m., which right now it's 3 p.m. So 2 hours from right now, we're going to start up. And, yeah, like I said, we'll take an hour break or so for me to, like, drain the tank, get some food, say hi to my fam, and then we'll return for a game break. And, you know, the agenda, as I mentioned, isn't, like, groundbreaking. Like, if you don't make it for the live, you won't, like, you know, be totally left behind. We are going to touch base on a few things, though, that we've been covering this week and or this month, and on what we plan for next month. I might even release the name of the game that will take over for Mondays, arguably for probably 3 to 10 weeks. That's kind of the plan. But again, I got to figure out a few minor details, and then we'll be able to move forward with the full announcements and everything. But I'll likely explain that and share that with you when it is time. All right, so we have not officially completed this. What do I need to do to get done with this? Because this isn't the end, right? I think it was here, 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 here. I was looking at Tyler's comment. What up, Tyler? Okay. Super Sag. Mine are. I haven't played Apex in a couple of days myself. I'm sure you guys are all many games ahead of me now. Before it was pretty close. I bet you quite a few now. I still don't even have 200. I think last I looked, I think it was like 187 or 189 or something. So I need the spectacles. And does it matter who uses them? I don't think it matters. This is probably free play or free roam stuff too, but maybe not. Looks like we got okay, so it's cauldron stuff. We got a cauldron. Okay. So we got 2 of the 3 items now, and it looks like it's gonna be strongman. We'll be able to pull the old chain over here. Maybe not that. What's the final? Okay, it's a flower. Okay. No, that's not it. Now, what about Ron and his stupid light thing? No. Am I blind? Blind, 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 blind. So I feel like it's got to be the spiders over here. But I'm not. Oh. I see No, that's the handle for Leviosa. What is... Okay, you're not strong enough, Hermione. No. Okay, we got red on the wall. We got red on the wall. Ha ha ha. I'm not sure why my eyes did not pick up on that before, but we got red on the wall. Alright. I think you had quite a few more games than me already, though, didn't you, Tyler? I feel like you were a good 20 or 30 games ahead of me. I could be wrong. I thought you were ahead of Nom, and Nom was like... We were kind of back and forth for a couple of days. I mean, not that it really matters. I'm just putting it in reference. I haven't played at all. I think Gray and Todd and I played on Wednesday. I think that's the last time we played. Of course, I just now noticed my button was on, but the sound was not. I turned it on, and it's likely going to be the end and a cutscene here. Woo-hoo! Alright, now I'm hoping that this is the final spot for this particular stuff, but I don't know. Are we just trying to... Okay. Another cauldron up here? No, got some decoys. Alright, does that go downstairs? No, it goes over here. Nope. Get on there. Alright. I'm 6 hours behind. You're 6 hours behind me? Really? It's 3 o'clock here where I'm at. Ah, never mind. I see you're talking to Monster. I see a Parappa da Rappa icon out there too. That's dope, Luigi. I almost bought that game the other day. It was on sale. I was thinking about going back and playing it a little bit. All right, bling. Can I get a bling? Son. Hey, can I get confirmation, Ben? Is that the end of year 7? Is that the end of year 7? The Tale of Three Brothers. I could probably check the trophies, but we're already over our time allotted. Like I said, my family is likely downstairs waiting for me. So I'm going to go ahead and dip out. No, it's not, huh? So I got one more then? I just know that, I guess he did say one more after this one. That one just seemed like it continued forever, and we had to play the story of the three brothers as well. All right, so next week we will continue off with year 7. And we'll go ahead and let the save completer right here. And once the old face, that ugly mug is gone, we'll go ahead and pause it. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out today. I will be back in about 2 hours, really an hour for the premiere page. And we will go with another live stream doing the game break for February 2021. Like I said, we're going to talk stats. We'll talk, I got a little, like a 4 to 5 minute slideshow of some ice. not super awesome. Some of them you've seen before, some of it's video. Anyways, we'll be checking that out. We'll talk some other things, Patreon shout-outs as well. And of course, anything you guys want to talk about. So, hey, again, thank you so much, guys. Make sure you tune in to that game break, whether it's later today or tomorrow. Yeah, you might want to hang out and see it. I understand. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow as well with another live stream. Reese and I will be jumping back into Scott Pilgrim. I don't think we'll be getting to that platinum tomorrow, but, I mean, fingers crossed we do. I'd love to finish that up, you know, complete it and delete it, as we like to say around here. And yeah, so, hey, you know the drill. Head on over to any of our social medias. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. As for me, that's going to do it. Big time shout out to all of our super chatters. We had one from Luke, Nam, and Miguel today. Thank you so much, guys. As always, until next time, see ya.